Okay, I'm back from at the WCG, and me who already qualified for the next round and beaten Turkey. And first of all, congratulations to that. Can you summarize what happened for our readers?
Yeah, well, I'll go ahead and let one of the in-game captains for our team do that. So, Pasha or Rob?
Pasha will take care of that.
What happened in game, or?
Yeah.
Well, our match right now, what happened? Well, basically what happened is, after everything that happened last night, WCG decided to replay the match. And we were we were happy about replaying the match, but we weren't too happy about replaying it on Aztec, the same map that we played it yesterday on. But, so we went into the match, and both teams knowing how each other played on that map made it sort of difficult, and we lost the opening pistol, which was, sort of a blow to us, but we sort of adapted to how they played, because they didn't change too much of their strats from the other day. So we adapted to exactly how they would play as terrorists and as counter-terrorists, and I think that's what gave us the edge over them, is how well we adapted and they didn't.
And in front of the game, there you had to play it again. So what happened there? Turkey, what did... Yeah.
We can't actually comment on what happened with the situation. All we can say is that we agree with the WCG's decision, and we stand by it, and other than that, we have no other comment.
Okay, what do you think about the location here?
I guess I'll let Robert Tyndale, our other captain, answer that question.
Just in general, San Francisco is a really nice place. We all thought it was really nice. We actually have a LANCAF that's just about an hour away from San Francisco, which we always come down to California to boot camp and stuff for. And we generally just thought this place is like another time is visiting, since we've been here for over like 5 times. But in general, downtown San Francisco is really nice and everything.
What was your first thought when you know that San Francisco, America will get a WCG? What do you think would bring the North American community for that?
Our first thought when we heard that WCG would be in San Francisco, I think that would just be that we missed Korea. We really like having the event in another country because it's in an exotic place, somewhere that we haven't traveled to a lot. San Francisco's a beautiful city, so I mean, obviously I'm originally from here, from San Francisco, so I enjoy the city, but we much prefer to travel somewhere that we haven't been together before. So we missed Korea, but hopefully next year in Singapore we should have a good time.
And now you in the next round, is there the enemy known?
I don't know the team we're playing. I think we're called GBR. GBR from Singapore.
Okay, I think this will win. You will win. But what do you think? How do you think you have a chance to get a medal?
Well, we don't like to try to predict how we'll place at a tournament. We think that actions speak louder than words. You should just go play your best and let that speak for itself. But definitely we always go into every tournament trying to get the #1 spot. We definitely have the potential to do it. I think we've proved it in the past. And we're very hungry for our first World Championship, so we're going to work towards that. And I can see it happening, so we'll see what happens.
How do you predict the chances of the German team? Did you ever play it against them, or they're unknown for you?
Well, last year the German team that attended was Ukraina, I believe, and we played them in the single elim after the pool play, and it was a best-of-3 series, and we won 2 maps in a row to eliminate them. This year it's a different team. It's alternate attacks. Yeah, I definitely think that they're going to be skilled and ready to play. Germany's produced a lot of fine teams in the past. Ukraina was a great team when they were at their prime, obviously Mouse Sports and Attacks, so they definitely have a good chance. Germany's got a very, very strong chance of medaling, and we're ready for it. Last year in Korea, I mean, aside from Counter-Strike, when we eliminated Ukraina, Germany just swept the series, winning the most number of medals overall, so they're definitely a force to be reckoned with.
And how's the other teams of Canada? Are they also successful, or
There's some other teams in Canada that are they remind me of our team maybe a year and a half ago. They're young teams. They're starting to get successful. One of them is Nerve. It's a team from British Columbia. On the East Coast, we don't really know so much because Canada is such a big country. So we just show up at these national qualifiers, and every time there's some teams there that try to challenge our position. We've been back-to-back national champions inside of Canada, and so far we've only lost one match in 2 years of playing in Canada to a Canadian team. So we do pretty well against them, but there definitely is some talent there. There's a lot of well-known Canadian players that play in some of the top teams around the world. So there's a lot of talent there, and I think they're starting to grow and get better as teams individually.
I think you meant other teams here. How they
No, but
Oh, I
okay. The next question: how is the esports scene in Canada? Is this growing? Is this similar to America, United States?
Well, in a lot of ways, you kind of have to group Canada together with the United States. We participate in North American leagues, and we participate amongst teams from the States. EG stands out because there haven't been that many top teams that came out of Canada so far. I think in the coming years, you'll see more and more of them as more people tend to participate inside of Canada itself. But the esports scene there is definitely growing. I think it's growing all around the world, and it's helped along by the fact that there's so many tournaments in North America itself.
Okay, thank you for the interview, and I wish you good luck for the next round, and hopefully you will win a medal.
Thanks for having us.
I'd like to thank you guys.